Back 4 Blood is dying, and that's because it failed to be what everyone expected it to be, Left 4 Dead 3. Now, I'm not going to argue that Back 4 Blood is a great game in its current state, but I do see the potential in it. That's where mods come in. On release, Back 4 Blood did not have any modding support, so David, the big brain of the Smoothers, went ahead and figured out how to mod this game. We have a few things working, and I will show all of what we have later in this video, so stick around and watch this whole thing because how well this video does is going to gauge on whether we're going to continue modding this game in the future, such as adding different player models, trying to balance the game on our own because I know this game needs some tweaks if people are going to start playing it again, and overall trying to change it into something that more people will enjoy. That's why I'm going to ask you to watch this entire video so it is shown to more people, like it, and comment what kind of mods you'd like to see and your opinion on why this game isn't doing as well as it should. Alright, now let's get into what we currently have working in Back 4 Blood. So with this modded version, we have infinite stamina. This makes for some pretty fun and interesting ways to play the game, especially when using a melee weapon. You can just endlessly swing it. Another fun way to play with infinite stamina is to make a speed build and run forever. Another big aspect of what we've done to the game is we've made it so you can take 24 cards. That's 9 more cards than you can get in normal Back 4 Blood. So to show how interesting it is when you get to take more cards, I went ahead and I took Swingpoint's Belgian build. I'm sure some of you have probably seen that video. And with this mod, we actually get to take 2 cards per level. So by the time we get to Barroom Blitz, we actually have this entire Belgian build. And then from there on, I get to just take whatever cards I really want. This could make for some really interesting playthroughs, and I think everyone would enjoy having a full deck before you're all the way through the act. I mean, just look how fast this shotgun shoots. Now, David also added some pretty dumb things to this mod, but it was mainly just to see what kind of things we could do with the game because like I said, this is in the very early stages. The dumb things he added to the mod were whenever you crouch, you are blinded. It's the same blinding effect as the one quick use card, and it's pretty annoying because the game forces you to crouch sometimes. Another thing he did was he made it so every time you use pain pills, it will play the sound of a horde coming in.
After a lifetime of hard knocks?
And every time a horde spawns, it plays the sound of pain pills. For a very long time.
You'll be right as rain in no time.
And additionally, while I was putting this video together, David has figured out how to change textures in the game. So here's a little example of him changing the color of copper, which isn't exciting in itself. However, it is the first step in learning how to change the actual models in the game, which could turn into something pretty awesome. Could you imagine the ogre as Shrek? Who wouldn't want to see that? Now, like I said, we are basing our efforts on how well this video does to see if it's even worth our time. So thank you for watching all the way up until this point. And like I said, comment some of your suggestions on what you'd like to see in this game. Subscribe to stay up to date on what we're doing. We are not just a Back 4 Blood channel, we do play a variety of different games because the 3 Smoothers have vastly different interests. Thank you for watching and have a good one, everybody.